Once upon a time, there was a girl named Stephanie. Stephanie wanted to be different from everybody else in her class. And nobody else in her class had a ponytail. So one morning at breakfast, Stephanie said to her mom, "Can I have a ponytail? Can I have a ponytail coming out the back?" She said, "Sure." And she tied all of her hair back. You're going to have to use your imagination here. It's not going to work with it at all. She tied all of her hair back and she tied it up and she went to school with a nice ponytail coming right out the back. And all the other kids in her class said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." And Stephanie said, "I don't care. It's my ponytail and I like it." A little snappy, why not? Good for her, right? But the next day, every single girl in her class had a ponytail coming right off the back. "Oh," Stephanie was so mad. "Oh, you're all just copying off of me. She was kind of mad about that, wasn't she? Finally different. So next morning over breakfast, Stephanie's mom said, "Would you like a nice ponytail coming up the back?" She said, "No." Her mom said, "Well, that's it. It's the only place you can have a ponytail." Her mom said, and Stephanie said, "Nope. I'd like one coming out the side, hanging over my ear." Her mom said, "Are you sure that might look a little silly?" She said, "That's what I want." She said, "Okay." She pulled all over her hair sideways, and she tied it up, and Stephanie went to school with a nice ponytail hanging over her ear. Well, she got to school, and all the other kids in her class said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." And Stephanie said, "I don't care. I don't care. It's my ponytail, and I like it." But the next day, all the girls and some of the boys, all the girls and some of the boys had a ponytail coming outside hanging over their ear. Some of the boys, like some of you guys, and like me, we would have had some trouble, wouldn't we? Trying, the rubber band right there, right? Now we're trying, right there trying.
Crystal good.
Something to work with there. That's pretty funny that you're the one with the long hair in this class. Oh, she was so mad. Next morning over breakfast, Stephanie's mom said, "Would you like a nice ponytail coming out the back?" She said, "No." "Can I have it coming out?" "No." "Well, that's it," said her mom. "Those are the only two places you can have a ponytail." Stephanie said, "Nope. I like one coming out the top of my head, like a tree." She said, "Are you sure that might look a little silly?" She said, "That's what I want." She said, "Okay." Stephanie's mom was kind of accommodating, isn't she? She pulled all of her hair straight up and she tied it up, and Stephanie went to school with a ponytail sticking out of the top of her head like a tree. She went to school and all the other kids in her class just like that. All the other kids in her class said, "Ugly, ugly, very ugly." And Stephanie said, "I don't care, it's my ponytail." And for some reason it's talking along with me. And I like it. I don't know why. The as-yet triple snap and Z formation. Okay. Alright, I'm going to send them all home doing that now. Alright. But the next day, all the girls and every single one of the boys had a ponytail coming out the top of their head. Coming out of there, that's like nothing wrong there at all. And it was one hair or whatever ran on it. Maybe a little butterfly clip, right? No? Alright. Oh, Stephanie was so mad. She was like, "Oh, I'm slipping, ripping, dang, fang, rotten, zard, bargain, ding dong." That's cartoon swearing. It's not Calvin's dad swears. Oh, she was so mad. Next morning over breakfast, Stephanie's mom said, "Would you like a nice ponytail coming back?" She said, "No." "Come here, no." "Come here, no." "No." Well, that's it, said her mom. "Those are the only three places you can have a..." I'm losing control of the story, I know. "The only three places you can have a ponytail." Somebody said, "Nope, I'd like one coming out the front, hanging over my face."
What?
"What?" That's what her mom said. "What? People won't be able to tell if you're coming or going." She said, "That's what I want." She said, "All right." She pulled all of her hair frontward and she tied it up, and Stephanie went to school with a nice ponytail hanging over her face. And she couldn't see where she was going, could she? On the way to school, she walked right into 4 parked cars, 3 buildings, 2 trees, and a principal.
Oh,
Ponytail, and I like it.
What is it? It's 4 of them.
No, we're 4 now. We're counting. Well, anyway, I shouldn't have started that. But the next morning, every single one of the girls, every single one of the boys, and even the teacher had a ponytail coming out the front and hanging over their face. There was chaos. There was pandemonium. Nobody could see where they were going. People were walking in the walls. People were bumping into desks and about to take 3 of the girls went in the boys' bathroom. Stephanie lost her mind. That's it. That is it. You're all just copying whatever I do. You have a brain in your head. You're all just a bunch of brainless copycats. All right, that is it. That is it. When I come in tomorrow, I am going to have shaved my head. And the teacher had shaved her head bald. And then all the boys came in, and all the boys had shaved their heads bald. And then all the girls came in, and all the girls had shaved their heads bald. And then Stephanie came in, and Stephanie had a nice little ponytail coming right out the back.